Yeah, the pigs will come later, as the evening wears on. Great to see you all, and I realise lots of people are away. Tim's away getting married, and he's asked me just to MC it tonight. I've got a couple of guest poets, so I'm going to introduce them in a moment. Then we'll have a break. They're not going to read for more than 15 minutes each, but we'll have a break, and then people who've said they're going to read will come forward, and we've got a singer as well. And I'm hoping a few more will turn up, because we put some stuff in the leader, and that paper that everyone doesn't read, and people have said they might come. I just want to read one of my poems. I lived in Swansea for many years, and while I was living there, pubs called Firkin pubs became very popular. And I just thought Firkin was such a weird name. And there was a pub I used to go to, which is called the Cricketers, and they changed it to the Fine Leg and Firkin. Because it's this idea that, you know, if it's outside a rugby club, you'll call it the Fly Half in Firkin. And I said to the girl behind the counter, you know, why did you call it the Fine Leg and Firkin? Why didn't you call it Silly Mid-Off and Firkin? I was trying to be clever, because that's a cricketing term. And she looked at me like I was a piece of muckery. I went back and sat down, and then started thinking of all the pubs you could call with the Firkin name. And I imagined writing to Firkin Incorporated, and this is a letter that I would have got back. Firkin pubs. Thank you for faxing Firkin Incorporated. You favour the Tories' seediness of pubs stuffed with stubs of scruffiness and stale nicotine. You challenge too our choice of name. Fine Leg and Firkin is fine. It rhymes, alliterates and scans. Your Silly Mid-Off and Firkin fails to catch the drift. We can confirm staff only dress in cricket whites for festive dues. Our waitresses are not compelled to wear jock straps. As to your suggestions, fester and fester near the hospital, with staff swathed in bandages from head to foot, is ghoulish. Frisk and Firkin near the cop shop would offend the police. Jerkin and Firkin next to the city brothel fails to meet our scan criteria. Somewhere you need an F, and Firkin could confuse. The pub in the park called Flasher and Firkin is PIC. Thank you for your thoughts. Although you hanker for a dying pub, we wish you Firkin good times in our Firkin pubs for your Firkin future. Thank you. We're very lucky tonight to have two very fine poets. Well, we've got lots of fine poets. They're all coming on at some time. But two poets who perform a lot on the circuit. And one of them, the first one I'm going to introduce, is John Lindley. I came across John at the Dylan Thomas Festival in Larne in the summer. I bought one of his books, loved the poems he'd done there. He does a lot of work with adults. He works in prisons as well, helping people to write creatively. He's also got a link with Africa, where he's been training some writers over there too. He's come all the way from Congleton, which is in England, for those of us who are from Wrexham. It's another country, and he's battled across the borders. Great to have him with us. Please give a really good round of applause for John Lindley.